Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for April 2023. I do hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to take a second to remind everyone that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone, so just take what resonates for you and leave the rest for another Aries. Keep in mind that the monthly readings are predictive in nature, so if these events are not occurring right now, they could be occurring in the next few weeks. All right, Aries, let's get started. Spirit, what would you like Aries to know for the month of April? April. All right, Aries, you're starting out with the Knight of Wands. Let's see what's crossing that. So you could, oh boy. You could have some kind of message that's coming in. Could be dealing with a player, so let's be careful here. We got the Nine of Wands reversed. All right. So in the past, you have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. All right. So some of you may be messing around with a player. You may have somebody in your life that's a player. This could be somebody that came in acting single, but they weren't. For others of you, I see that you could be, you could have dealt with a loss in the past and you've got communication coming in. Either way, I see you putting all these problems behind you. Let's see why all this is happening. All right, we have the Hierophant in reverse. So it's all happening because either someone wasn't committing to a situation or there was a ending of a commitment. But I do see you wanting to, this was painful, and I see you wanting to release this, to grow from it and put it all behind you. Now, what's on your mind is the Moon in reverse. There could have been secrets that were revealed. You're thinking about those things, or you may have had like a sudden epiphany here. Some of you may be thinking about a Cancerian energy. We have Taurus here as well. Let's see what's coming in April for you. All right, we have Temperance in reverse. So you might be a little impatient in the month of April. I see that there's something here that's a little bit unbalanced, something that's unhealed. There is a possibility that there is a ascension of sorts that's trying to come in. Let's see, you're showing up here as the Page of Cups. So you may be wanting to communicate or extend yourself to someone. Some of you are focused on your children right now. Let's see the energy coming towards you. Show me the energy coming towards Aries. Justice, sign of Libra. But you've got justice coming in your direction. Now, you may have somebody coming towards you that works within the law in some capacity, or there could just be, you know, like good karma coming in your direction, something that's balancing out everything. Let's see Spirit's advice. Is the Eight of Cups. So Spirit is telling you to walk towards your own fulfillment, even if it means walking away from something else. Let's see the outcome. Show me the outcome. Yeah, there it is, the Hangman in reverse. So you're getting some sort of epiphany here. You're getting some sort of enlightenment is coming in. It's been a long time in coming. But something is dawning on you. There's healing or there's some kind of transformation. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups in the reverse. Now, as an underlying energy, you could, like I said, be dealing with a water sign. Cancer is very strong here, but could be Scorpio or Pisces as well. But underlying energy, you might be dealing with somebody that's been a bit manipulative, or you may just be closing your heart off and kind of not really giving love, or you may be dealing with somebody who is. If you're dealing with somebody that is non-committal, it's because they're not really opening their heart. Let's see, let's clarify. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Okay, so we have the Seven of Coins and we have the King of Swords. Again, I'm seeing that legal energy. If you're dealing with somebody who works in the law, because I'm seeing that in a couple of places, you might be meeting somebody or dealing with somebody or talking with somebody that is either an attorney. So you could have a legal situation, coming towards you. You may be talking to an attorney, and it could be about an investment from the past when you were involved with someone. I see you being very patient, though. I see you talking with somebody, being very patient, being very honest and very direct. So there's something with communication here. Honest, direct communication. For some of you, it has to do with legal issues. You're being patient. You're seeing what comes of this. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. If this is about money, you're making an investment. You're talking to someone about an investment. And it's going to yield profit for you. That's an influx of money if this is regarding finances. If this is dealing with relationship, I'm seeing a resolution to problems and pain from the past and a new beginning. Let's see why the Nine of Pentacles is here. Queen of Pentacles reversed. And the Justice card in reverse again. So this is the energy of that's coming towards you, but in the past it's been in the reverse. So somebody may have treated you poorly. And you've been very patient with this situation. I feel like you're coming in direct and honest, or they are at this point. But in the past, they weren't. This could have, like I said, been somebody who maybe they presented themselves as being single and they weren't. This could have also been somebody you were dealing with that you may have been very deeply involved, and this person could have ended this connection with you. Either way, there's some kind of injustice that was done here. This is the same energy that is approaching you in the month of April. And there's communication. I see communication coming in. I'm also seeing a loss. So if it's financial, there was a loss here, and that loss really kind of affected you. It made you feel insecure about your investment. But I see a recovery happening, because that's what's crossing all of this, is a recovery. Now, it's all happening because somebody either wouldn't commit, or there was a commitment that was broken there between you and someone. That is turning around. You've been looking at everything that's happened here in the past, and now you've gotten past it. You've kind of started now looking at love again. You're opening up your heart and you're beginning to look at love. Now, if this is financial, there could have been poor advice that was given, and you may be consulting someone new in order to try to move beyond this loss. And if you do that, then it's gonna yield well for you. Let's see what's on your mind. You have the Moon in reverse. Why? Page of Swords and the Hermit, sign of Virgo. Yeah, you are looking deep. You're trying to figure out, are there things I don't know? You might be doing some low-key snooping. You're looking for answers. You're trying to discover anything and everything you can about this situation. It's heavy, heavy on your mind. You may have seen something that you had an epiphany about, or you saw something that, you know, maybe was supposed to have been, somebody was keeping a secret. And if you have, you're keeping that to yourself. You're feeling like maybe you shouldn't say a whole lot, but you're definitely doing some deep dives here. You're looking outside of yourself. You're looking inside of yourself. You're trying to make sure that no stone is unturned. Now let's look at what is happening here in April. It's like you have this slow, steady, I'm going to find out everything there is to be heard or seen or observed about this subject. Nobody's getting anything over on me this time. You're doing some research. You're doing deep dives into this to make sure that everything is open. Everything's on the up and up. All right, so let's see what April holds for you, Aries. Spirit, show me April for Aries, please. Show me April for Aries. Show me April for Aries. All right, let's see what we have. All right, we have the Six of Coins reversed. We have the Two of Cups reversed. There's that Nine of Pentacles reversed again. Ace of Swords. Three of Cups. The Star. Knight of Swords reversed. Eight of Wands reversed. Ace of Cups. Two of Swords. The Sun in reverse. 10 of Coins. And Queen of Wands reversed. Okay, let's see. So you enter the month of April. There is a bit of imbalance here, especially emotionally. I feel like it's kind of up and down, but there's a transformation that's trying to take place. I am seeing that there is a situation where there has been an unequal give and take, and that situation has ended. It's either a partnership or there is a like a partnership in business or work, or a relationship. And I am seeing that if it's money related, somebody was being stingy with the money. The two of you weren't on the same page and it caused a loss. And you're trying to get the truth about that situation. If this is relationship, you're dealing with somebody who breadcrumbed you. They may have been just kind of stingy with their resources. And I'm seeing that, again, there was an ending here. This person may have also been, they may have been acting single when they weren't single. Or they could have been, they could have been very codependent as well. Either way, this is a situation where this person, you know, didn't behave quite right. And I do see an ending here. There is going to be communication with that person in the second week of either the first or second. It looks like the second week of April. This person's going to communicate with you, and you are going to be happy about it. I see you being happy. This is a loss that you had. And again, I'm seeing that communication. This person may want, or you may want, a reunion. Could be an Aquarius you're dealing with. I'm also seeing Gemini. but I'm seeing the energy of meeting up, going out, maybe going out for coffee, going out for dinner. And I see a lot of hope about healing this connection. There's discussion about reuniting. There's discussion about if this can be healed. However, in the probably second or third week, I'm also seeing that there's a breakdown here. There's something here that is either not being said that should be, or there could be a lie, or it could just be that there's a lack of communication that happens about the third week of April. Whatever this is blocks you. It blocks this from healing. It blocks this from this new beginning, at least initially. I see a blockage here in the third week. I see love being blocked, a new beginning being blocked, healing being blocked, communication being blocked. So something is occurring in the third week that blocks everything. And it puts you at a crossroads, so that by the end of the month, you're at a crossroads. And it's because there's something that you feel you don't know. That's why all this searching is going on. So there's something about this new beginning that you feel is hidden or unclear. And it puts you at a crossroads where you're kind of undecisive, because you don't really know which way to go. It's like there's a new beginning in love, or a new beginning in something that you love to do, but you're indecisive. You have to make a decision and you're kind of, I don't know what to do, because you just don't know which way to go. This will occur by the end of the month. And then I see in the final week, I see you really like looking, you may be getting advice from family members, parents, friends, family. The decision is about a long-term commitment, long-term either commitment with a person or a long-term commitment with regard to your money. And the indecisive energy that I'm seeing, you don't know which way to go. It leaves you basically not taking action by the end of the month. I see you kind of holding back, not taking action. So let's see your energy. Why is the Page of Cups here? All right, we have the Ten of Cups reversed. We have the Seven of Wands, and we have Judgment. Yeah, I mean, there's an opportunity to have a new beginning here. There may even be an apology. This is your energy, so you may be receiving an apology or giving an apology. I see your heart opening up a little bit, just a little bit, from a situation that you were unhappy in. You stood your ground with regard to this situation, and now I see there's an opportunity for a reunion, for this to come back together. But I'm also, and it opens up your heart just a little, just enough for this possibility of a reunion, and it's going to be a judgment call. So you're having to make a judgment call. Again, I'm seeing you talking to other people. They're going to be talking to you about this reunion. And I feel like you're having to defend yourself here. You're having to defend yourself to family or friends. But it's a judgment call. You're having to make a judgment call about a situation that you have experienced a lot of unhappiness in. You're not happy about having to defend your situation here either. Let's see why justice is coming towards you. Why is justice here? Now, like I said, some of you may have a Libra coming towards you. All right, we have the King of Wands reversed. That would be another Aries like yourself, Leo or Sag. We have the Chariot, sign of Cancer. And we have the Fool. And look at here, we have, again, the Hangman in reverse, which is in your outcome. So this is in your energy coming towards you. If, so somebody's moving towards you really fast, but they're afraid. I feel like this person is afraid that you're not going to want them. They've had some kind of a realization, and even though they're fearful, they're moving towards you very rapidly. They want victory and success with you. This is somebody who didn't act, who hasn't been acting. They haven't been doing anything. And then all of a sudden, it's like the light bulb goes on, and they can't get to you fast enough. However, they are very fearful here. They definitely are fearful because it's been a while. I feel like it's been a while since this person has come in your direction. They've been taking no action. They're trying to put things right. This person realizes that they didn't treat you well in the past, and now they're afraid, but they're coming. So they want success. Why is the Eight of Cups here? This is in Spirit's advice. All right, so we have the Five of Wands reversed. We have the Queen of Cups reversed. And we have the Seven of Swords reversed. Spirit is saying move in the direction that you want to go. Move in the direction that isn't going to cause you more conflict. You're being guided to walk away from anything that is not what you truly want, that doesn't bring you happiness and peace. Spirit's saying don't argue. Don't engage yourself in unloving situations. If you know that something is not right, or you feel that something's not right, it probably isn't right. Look for any deception, which is exactly what you're doing. And for you not to behave deceptively or manipulatively either. Don't argue, don't be manipulative, and don't hide things or cause any kind of deceptive energy. But move instead in the direction of what it is that you really want. Don't stay in a situation that is not fulfilling to you. Move towards your fulfillment. Do it honestly. Do it without manipulation, without conflict, and with no deception. All right, so let's see your outcome. Okay, so we have the Four of Coins reversed. We have the Ten of Wands. And we have the Death card. Yeah, you're putting it, so you're going to have, by the end of the month, you're going to have some kind of an epiphany, a realization that's taken a long time. You're also going to be approached by somebody that, because this is in the energy of who's approaching you, right? This person has had an epiphany. This person has had some kind of the light bulb finally went off about why all these problems were here. I see you releasing problems, letting those problems go, letting things from the past. You might have been carrying a grudge. I see you letting that go, and I see that transformation coming in. So there's somebody that you ended things with. You've been very patient about this. And I see that this person has had some sort of an epiphany, and they are trying to move towards you in an honest way. They actually are. There's been a lot of problems here, but you're going to have a understanding. You're going to see how it is to resolve these problems and transform them. And the person that you've been dealing with here from the past, they are also having an epiphany. They realize that maybe they were the problem. that ending this connection was the problem. I do see, I see the guard coming down though. I see that there's still problems. The problems are still there. The problems are still there, but you're going to have some epiphany about how to deal with these. So those problems I feel like are ending. And you're releasing, you're letting go. The guard is coming down. The problems aren't going to magically disappear. I see you putting an end to them, resolving them, transforming this, and releasing. All right, bottom of the deck is the 8 of Coins. This is about working on things, working things out, working on things. It's the underlying energy. And I feel like you're going to have people here, Aries, that are going to say, are you sure you want to do that? It's a judgment call. And I do think that you are going to, you're going to want to work on whatever this is. But keep in mind that Spirit's advice is for you to walk away from anything that is unfulfilling. Anything manipulative, anything that causes conflict, and anything that is deceptive. Walk away from that and move towards your fulfillment. And that's what you have to keep in mind at all times. Don't get tied back into the problems. All right, so let's pull a oracle for you to close this out. Somebody has seen the light. And you're going to have an opportunity to resolve that if you choose to do so. All right, so you have number 14, and 14 comes out to 5. 5s are all about changes. It says Plight of the Wanderer. So let me read that for you. There may come a sleepless night when you must walk with your troubles until they feel larger than you can continue to carry. See, right there, that 10 of Wands. There will come a night when the journey has taken you so far that you feel the burdens of your needs must be laid down and you must free yourself from them. The Death card. This card comes to you to say that you must know now that some of the troubles you carry are not yours. They do not belong to you, and yet you carry them. There will be a wise one who tells you to share some of these troubles for a time. They will help you know which to keep, learn from, and remember, and which can be put aside, acknowledged as not yours to carry, and buried softly in the good earth to heal, change, and become a part of the great all that is. That's that release. I mean, this really sums up this card. So you're carrying a lot of troubles and things here, Aries, that some of them are yours that you're going to transform. Others you're going to put an end to. They're not all yours. So I see you really resolving this by the end of the month. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you, Aries, and if it has resonated with you in any way, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, I would appreciate it if you would. It's free, and when you do, go ahead and hit the little bell at the side because it'll notify you when I put out your readings. All right, until I see you guys in about a week for your weekly readings, namaste.